Testing, just in case any one of you were wondering. Hopefully you have not yet fallen victim to the ignorance permeating our media, brainwashing and feeding you this unreal insanity called reality TV, and this misogynistic rhetoric we put together and call music. I pray we haven't yet lost you, and that you're still yearning for times when entertainment was actually entertaining, and not just filled with images of disdain and shame and unfulfilled women desperate for their 15 minutes of fame. Mental instability, satisfying our insatiable need to feed our inferiority with the superiority that results when we compare their sorry lives with our own, carelessly ignoring the cancerous dysfunction that's spreading in our homes. Carelessly ignoring the cancerous dysfunction that's spreading in our homes. I pray to God that if the ones among us who are fed up have to show it by a raise of hands, that my hand will not be alone when it shoots upwards. But even if it is, this powerful army of one will take every opportunity and possibility to plead for more positivity in our music and what shows on our TVs. Mothers and fathers, yes, you have to work tirelessly to provide. But if you leave your TV as their main guided nanny, don't be surprised when your little daughter aspires to be the next Jocelyn or Snooki. Climatic and economic effects compromising our everyday life prospects. But those things are so easy to ignore because we're concerned more with what happens at the Jersey Shore. And that's the situation, a messed up one at that. They say, this is reality. Maybe it's a representation of you, but it surely isn't a representation of me. But let's switch to music. And I have a message to send. Excuse me, Mr. Bandman, but no, you cannot ride me like no jockey tonight because the last time I checked, I was not a horse. So you need to take your childhood equestrian fantasies elsewhere. I mean, it's obvious you don't think much of me. Or maybe you've mistaken me for a puppet with no sense. But instead you want to pull on G-strings and expect that we'll twist and bend to satisfy your every woman fancy. And expect that we'll do it all subserviently. So check this. He wants to kick in my back door. Okay. And I must surrender the body. Okay. Because he wants to crash in my bumper, mash it up, jack it up, dig out my red and then slaughter me? Yeah, that sounds really good to me. Man, I can't even say that properly sarcastically. You know, I know some like it rough and those things could be nice if you want to make me a wife, but dude, you don't even know me. Stepping to me so rudely and callously and expect that I'll consider you romantically? What's wrong with you just wanting to get to know me? And then hold me. Caress me softly as you familiarize yourself with my body. Give me intimacy. Be into me and then see how easily pleasing you becomes my duty. But, man, I lost so much hope when you dropped that soap and still expected me to bend over and pick it up and wash in your disrespect. I am a burgeoning bundle of beauty and brains with bountiful blessings beyond my butt, breasts, and any of my body's other benefits, and the only B word you could find to describe me is bitch. Then brother, be gone. I am not blinded by your misogyny and this deep-rooted hatred for women that you've been carrying around for years, but it manifests itself in these crude lyrics instead of tears. Tears that should have been wiped away by your mother, but for one reason or another she said, boy, man up, real men don't cry. And so instead, your tears and fears stay inside and fester deeper inside. Because you can't hit the boss who won't pay you. And you can't find the father who deserted you. And the government you claim that is keeping you down, you still have to turn around and ask them for a house. So who's left? Me, the woman who he's been taught is less than him anyway. Mr. Bandman, how would you feel if somebody wanted to sexually slaughter your sister? How would you feel if someone made no qualms about mashing up a car back with your mother? And you say nothing is wrong when you consider them a guala, but every woman is somebody's daughter. And if you're as whatless as you say you are, she actually might be yours. But where is the humanity? You say art imitates life. Is this our reality? If this is normal to our society, then I would gladly consider myself insane.